Welcome back to episode 21 of season 6 of the Hockey Gaff podcast, aka episode 422 or 423. Now I can't remember. Also, do not know if these are properly going out. Hell yeah. Okay, thank fuck. There were some issues. I was not sure if the title cards were going to keep working, but they are, so hallelujah. So, well, as per the title, as per the news, Easton Cowan, originally cut from the Maple Leafs, was told he was starting the season with the Marlies. Now is not starting the season with the Marlies, so I just spent a bunch of money for no reason. But the flip side, he is also not starting the game. So what are we doing to this guy? This seems like worse treatment, arguably, than Nazem Kadri. So in light of that, Quillian was sent back down, as he's supposed to be. I guess that would make more sense now, since he's a prospect. And look at that. And now I can... Well, at least now I can make the Marlies as decent as possible. See, that's what I don't get, is... Oh, maybe that's what it does. And it is specifically giving those players priority on the ability points. Maybe that's what that is. That could make sense. Sucks because I still want to use them. Like, I might play one for fun, but unfortunately... Nice! And look, everyone gets one. Look at that! And everyone gets one! Well, there is some harmony here. Okay, so just for funsies... I knew I was going to do that. I want to see if the Marlies have changed their roster at all. Or not changed their roster. God damn. I want to see if they have announced... Because they're doing camp or something. Okay. Leafs opening night roster. That is good to know. Alright, let's do a swip swap. TML. Matthews, Michelli, and Nyes. Nylander, who I do not have. No! You're joking right now. Robertson starts the season? And literally the spot Easton Cowan should have. What are we doing? This guy's just a thief at this point, man. Like... And then, yeah, Lawton's hurt. And Sammy Billa's not even here, so what are we doing? Like, what? I don't understand if this is... What? So where is Sammy Billa then? If Cowan's the scratch, then where's Sammy? Like... This guy comes out talking about how much he likes him. Well, where is the guy? Well, I guess Sammy Bill is my new William Nylander. This sucks. I'm glad Yarncroc made the team, just because if we're going on preference here, I'd rather Yarncroc than Camp. Cheaper, more offensive upside, more noticeable when he plays. Keyword when he plays. Alright, so last line authentic, third line not authentic, but at this point, between Lawton injury, like the only swap would be Lawton and Waugh, so. Which, like, yeah, I guess would be what happens, but I'm not acquiring Robertson unless he just shows up. I don't want him. I don't care. This is why we do HUT. So we have some choice. And I guess if we're going on the... Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. This is just out of this world. Yeah, I can't make an American line. These guys don't have that American guy. Okay. Defense stays the same. I can't believe that. And then what do the Marlies look like? Is there... Okay, well, I still don't know what to do now. What in the world? Why is my Matthews walking around with a... It is interesting how they do this. Alright. Any new cards other than this damn thing? Bro. 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 Oh my god. So I guess until the Marlies come up with a real lineup, I guess I don't need to worry about that since Cowan isn't playing there. Whoa! You know, like not what I was going for, but Sidney Crosby is hard to complain about. I'll give you that. That is a decent pull for that. I'm literally trying to get these cards that I can't get traditionally because for whatever stupid reason. Let's pick the one stat. Like 81 and 83. Okay, since when? Since when is that the ones you pick, guys? And this is how you clear up some players that you don't need. Alright, fingers crossed for Fantasy Riley. Marquee Jordan Everly. Well, interesting sense of humor, that's for sure. Okay. True. Fine. Only because of the cheap start price. In fact, look, I'll even keep a timer on it. Oh, but wait a minute. What's the point if my... Why doesn't my tethering want to work? Ugh. Like exactly 2 hours. Oh, that was muted that entire time. That's cool. So, oh my lord. So going to be going in with an authentic first line and fourth line to start the season. And defense all authentic, but not the second or the third, as I don't have those players. They are 2/3 complete. That is 66.667% complete, those two lines. So I'm just going to heat up my coffee quick. All right.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team.
I imagine they will be dropping a William Nylander card soon. Who knows what angle they're going to go with. I don't know why he doesn't have a Chell Week card, but whatever.
Control of it. Sends it over to McKelly. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it diagonally to Beniers.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hold on here, James. This is going to be waved off. This is going to be a no goal if it goes off of the glove purposefully. If it goes off and it's just a bounce, it can go in, but not when it's intentionally directed.
Yeah, what is happening here? Dude. This is goalie interference. What is Oh my god, EA Sports. Should I be clipping this? Probably.
This is a tough one, James. The official waves off the goal immediately, but elects to review it. And upon review and speaking to the war room, has to come back on the ice and call good goal.
This is goalie interference. Okay, thank God.
do not like it at all.
The Griffins win it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't connect. Kemper's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck picked up by Nyes. The Griffins have it behind the net. And now he passes it to McCabe. The Griffins take it across the line. Foul along the boards. Blaze moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Matthews. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, look at this. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch.
Noticing that get out of the way thing really only applies to your own teammates sometimes.
He carries the puck up along the wing. Blaze got it along the wing. Redirected off a stick. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Benoit stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Tavares. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Nice! JT, look at you go.
Things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the defensive periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period.
Crunched.
That's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay.
We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about
That
to
is
get
going
ready with the
straight to
second
you, boob.
A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
It's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Whiffs on that, and that's intercepted by Carlo. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, great work to sidestep the check. Storms him with the blocker.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He got all that hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Beniers. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Brother.
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. And you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here. And as a result, the goal is scored.
I tell you, there's some shots that Primo lets in. Like, okay, I guess maybe you were screened, but like,
The Griffins have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Takes a shot. Denied by Primo. Sends the feed in front. And that shot's blocked. Puck sent over to McMahon. Tap dances around the check. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Gains the zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a...
Scores! Strips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
okay, never mind. That was muted anyways.
The puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Griffins have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Across the line. True North's got the puck against the half wall. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
True North's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
And a great save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, stopped that one on the one-timer! Toronto's got it now. My the feed, but under pressure. Toronto's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Spurgeon's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Takes a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Yeah, I definitely think this update did something a little goofy.
Outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Stops him with a glove. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Works it across to right. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Tanev's getting 2 for boarding here.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel. If
Yeah, like you see that right there, that makes no sense.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that. He takes away the shot.
True North's got possession while undermanned. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Griffins have it from their own end. Quick pass to Marchman. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Toronto's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit. That's saving a few.
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Kemper's going to hang on for a win.
Wow, this game's been shit.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Because when you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team, well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Getting into the later stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off.
Okay, I'm trying to wind up for a fucking slap shot. How hard is that?
Whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one. And elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Missed the net. Cut into the corner there.
Well, you can see that he was looking in and around the post, James. And sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
On the redirect. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies the clopper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
The Griffins win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kiki. True North's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kiki. Fires to the empty net into the line.
What a fucking load of shit. Alright, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No one gives a shit.
That's a good thing.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Broken up in the neutral zone by Michelli. Giant seconds and he makes the save. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Griffins were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter in the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
Well, Primo, I guess that's probably your last game for a while. Before I forget. Yeah, I'm already pissed about this X button on here. These guys want to act like they don't break. Huh. I wonder. Maybe that's because of the arena then? That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I don't know why it still says Marley's. Shouldn't really. Okay. Alright, so if we're doing it like this, it's at least a home game. Okay, cool. Alright then. So we're gonna do a Toronto Marlies game then. Look at that. See all of our X Factor guys here, huh? And the nice thing is everyone gets one. I don't know how, but they do. Probably because there's no duplicates. Oh, and because I was able to do the double with the American and Canadian lines for now. Guess I can do one super quick last check if the Marlies have any new lineup combos. But other than that, we are just about ready to go. What number is Michael Pizzetto wearing for the Marlies? I would like to know that, actually. Really, we're doing this? There we go. Who was I just? Oh, Pizzetta. Okay. I guess he's going with 61. Oh, no, not this. Lame. Oh well. Screw it. This is gonna kill my OCD. Fine, I'll do one little stupid check. No, it'd be nice if they just put them in order. Wait. No, never mind. No, they didn't. I was gonna say, or do they? But no, they do not. 72 or 23. How are neither of you in here? Okay, there's one. Oh my god, people. Dude, what the fuck it. Like, Jesus Christ. These people are savages. So dumb. Like, EA Sports, just put this in order. Like, why am I sorting through jersey numbers? That you can barely read, by the way. Like, yeah, let's make it hard to read. It's black on gray with white. Okay. Of course. Oh, you are that one. I suck. Alright. Let's hurry up. I'm screwing this all up. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. Edit lineup. You. It's also dumb because, yeah, they make it hard to see where, like, your jersey numbers even are here. Like, honestly, X Factor is the only place I can even see them. As far as I can tell. So that's how I'm kind of cheating here with this. $58. You fuckers. And I gotta pee now. Ah, okay, be right back. Alright, last time. Edit. Really? Okay, I guess I'll have to do that another day. That is annoying as F. Come on, hurry up. Just for fun, I will check. Oh, you're killing me right now. I literally just took a picture of all of them, and I just probably fucked myself out of even playing a game. OCD sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it fucking sucks when it comes to stuff like this. My brain is literally trying to not care, but it's pissing me off way too much at the thought. But they should fix these things where I don't have to do this. So 62 for McCleary. That says number 5 apparently. Well, point being, it is definitely better than what it was. And we will work on it from there, I guess. Alright, let's try and do this quick. See, I don't know if that's Sharp or McCleary. I guess Sharp.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup.
I guess that's how it should.
Here, officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here.
Yeah. Which isn't even the right number for him. He's actually number 97.
And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Nabokov.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Makes some space. Makes the save with the glove.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Here's a short pass to Boyd. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Boyd. Puck picked up in the open ice. Boyle's taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On the attack along the boards. Just a simple save by Nabokov.
Oh yeah, whoopsie, I did not do any of these. Aw, man.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Carlson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped.
Great job, Clear.
And here comes the judgment from the official.
Oh boy.
Infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Scoreless scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Coming to the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Feeds the puck to Smith. And that's intercepted by Pezzetta. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lays into the body. McCleary's moving it ahead. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Good stop by Nabokov. Moved him ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. True North still the penalty. Sensational stop by Hildemay. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
No time to watch replays. Whoopsies. Let's just power through this.
Start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. That can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. How much trouble in the town?
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Bruins are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Ferraro's got it on the defensive end, and he sends it across to Marlowe. Dishes it to Burke. Intercepted. Quick shot. Easily turned away by the glove. Nabokov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. True North's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck moved over to Johnstone. Picked up along the wall by McCleary. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Good for you, Ben King. And if you're good at face-offs, I'm swapping you and Johnstone over. So you play on the same line anyways. Attaboy.
There's the perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Then it's stopped by Nabokov. Puck grabbed by Boyle. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Avoids the poke check. Drives the puck away.
Bro, what?
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most to the James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes off the coverage. Still using the stick to poke the puck away. What a stop as he was locked.
Oh!
Gets some number on that. Oh, and what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn.
Of course, no one gets that shot off.
Period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here.
Man.
They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Here's the backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boyd. Puts it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Nabokov's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And he sidesteps the check there. Cutting to the front of the net.
Wowza, Reese Johnson. Look at you go, boy. I think, what was it? The second win one maybe this guy got, but that burst of speed, let's go.
Everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, the role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. A huge momentum boost. You can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Johnson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Runs almost out of the box.
Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up the shorty when you got a man advantage.
True North's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes it in front. They score! It's Lutz Cole gives them the lead.
Michael Pizzetta came out of nowhere for that one, boy.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
With that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Handles the pass. Clicks it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Pizzetta. Toronto's got the puck against the boards.
Pizzetta's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass across to Smith. Puck scooped up by Burns. Look out. And he was ready for that one. Oh, and another quick stop. Johnstone's got it into offensive territory. And he had an answer with that save. Final minute to go here in the third. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Shot, the score!
What the hell was that?
Critical He's got the puck. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Ferrero's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
And he's got that one. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
True North's got it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Short-handed breakaway. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he makes the save.
What is even happening here? Come on.
The way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
There's the horn. Regulation.
Okay, come on, let's hurry this the fuck up. I don't have time for this. I cannot believe that went in on a crappy little backhand.
Bruins have the face-off dog ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Toronto's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nabokov. Moves into the slot for the win.
Alright, I don't have time for this. God damn it. Every fucking time.
Thornton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. He got all of that one. Takes the pass from the left wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the defender.
There it is. Let's go, baby. Didn't think that was actually going to go in.
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Oh my god. All those things, but I said things. Oh my god. Fuck off. Bye.